As we all know now, as of Friday, General Petraeus, who uh, was the CIA director, uh, tendered his resignation uh, because apparently the FBI did some investigations and he was having an affair, basically cheating on his wife. Now, that happens. Just so happens the Friday before he was supposed to go to Congress and testify why he sat on his lazy ass and did not dispatch any of the assets at his discretion to the compound in Libya to help save those people from being massacred. General Petraeus has turned from warrior to wimp. Literally just, and I'm going to say it, he's a coward. And I was just listening to Dianne Feinstein earlier. She had talked to General Petraeus, and, you know, he said that he had done an egregious thing and it was time for him to do the right thing and step down. Let's back up. Let's look at what happened. This was a guy, he was a warrior. By all measures, he was a warrior. He gets put in, he's the CIA director. We have the Benghazi incident. Well, murder. It's not an incident. It's a murder. It was just a massacre. And what we know at this point is apparently the CIA was told 3 times to stand down. Okay? The 2 Navy SEALs that were at the CIA compound disobeyed, and rightfully so, in order to stand down. They went over there and got in a firefight. And held back, you know what, a couple hundred terrorists. Matter of fact, Tyrone Woods was the one who he got on apparently the roof of the building and painted a laser target on a mortar that was targeting him, and which is what led to his death. They targeted just traced the laser back to its source and took him out. But he did so knowing that there should have been assets coming in to drop ordnance on the laser. Well, let's face it. We got Petraeus, who just sat there and was complicit. You know, there is following orders, and following orders is important. But he is, and as a grunt, you really need to do that. I mean, I get it. You can't have everyone doing what they think is right. However, General Petraeus sat there. He had the authority to send whatever assets he had at his disposal in. And then he should have taken the fall, but he was a coward. Then, this thing with him cheating on his wife, he didn't come forward because he felt bad about the affair. He didn't come forward because he said, you know, I can't do this. This isn't right. This is dishonorable. He did it because he got caught. That's not honorable. Stepping down when you're caught, that's not honorable. You're a coward, sir, and I will tell that to your face. I don't care what you've done in your past. What you do in your past is a warrior and a hero and a veteran doesn't excuse what you've done now. You let people die because you played politics with their lives. You cheated on your wife for how long, sir? And why didn't you step down after the first time where you're like, whoa, I did something horrible. Talk to your wife. And then if you feel bad, step down. But you didn't. You continued this affair. As a matter of fact, you didn't do the honorable thing and stop until you were caught. You had no intentions of being honorable, Mr. General, Mr. Director. Your actions were not honorable. Stepping down when you're caught is not honorable. It isn't. You know what's honorable now? Get your cheating, cowardice ass into Congress and tell them what the hell happened in Benghazi. Sir, that is what is honorable. That is what a warrior would do. He puts everything else above himself. But you're a coward. You cheat on your wife. You left people there to die. Why? Politics? You know, I just want people to know. Think about what I said. Look, I get it. If it was a one-time shot, if he had an affair and cheated on his wife one time and he felt bad, and he went to his wife and said, look, honey, I did this, and I'm sorry. Had he done that, okay, I can accept that. Okay, he did something he bad at the moment, and his heart was in the right place, and he said, I got to make amends for this. Okay, that I can buy. But when you get caught doing it for how long was he cheating? That, that's not, it's beyond not being right. It's cowardice. You're not trustworthy. So that's why I say what I say, and I don't take especially today on Veterans Day. We honor these people, but this man has dishonored himself. He has dishonored his wife, his name. He has dishonored the office that he holds. And I for one, I'm tired of bad behavior being excused. So talk, for any of you that see this, talk to your friends about it. Look, people do things that are bad. Like I said, they cheat on their wife. It's like Bill Clinton. It's not that he just did it once and felt bad about it. It's that he did it over and over and over and over. It's a pattern. And he didn't stop until he got caught. And then when he got caught, he said, I did not have sexual relations with that woman, Miss Lewinsky. We all remember the finger wagging, He's a damn liar. He's a dishonorable piece of crap that can't be trusted. If a woman can't trust her husband, then why the hell should the American people trust him? With $1 trillion, $2 trillion budget, why? If you can't remain faithful to the woman who you took vows, okay, for the rest of your life, to love, honor, cherish, whatever. As president, you're only taking an oath for 4 years. Come on. We got to start looking, as American people, we got to start looking at things, really. Quit making excuses for bad things. I know you want to excuse other people because maybe it makes you feel more comfortable when you screw up. But when you don't expect much out of people, you don't get much. And this is yet again why I think Mitt Romney would have made a great president. It's not going to happen. We all know this. Well, it didn't happen, and we know this. Which is sad because he had the economic skills to get this country back on course. He was a moral, decent man. You don't have to agree with everything that he does, but he was a moral, honorable, decent man and surrounded himself with people as such, and he was a humble man. He didn't say, like Obama did, that he's the smartest man in the room. So, folks, think about what I said about the coward, General Petraeus. Maybe the media had it right a number of years ago when he said General Petraeus, because he did. He betrayed us. He betrayed those people in Benghazi. He betrayed his wife. Shame on you, Mr. Petraeus. I hope your legacy has that asterisk in it. Because frankly, I don't know what the hell you did as a military man now. Whatever it is far overshadowed by you letting Americans die while you sat on your ass in Libya, and you cheated on your wife and then tucked tail and run from standing up and telling Congress what exactly happened in Libya. You, sir, are a coward, and that is how history is going to remember you by. Congratulations. Folks, I appreciate you watching. I'm sorry this really didn't have a whole lot of good news, but it's time we hold people accountable. So I appreciate you watching, and God bless our country.